Good morning, everybody. This is Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest, and today we're going to be talking about the different puzzle strategies that you can do in Kuni, why they're important, the best way to get the pieces, and how to assemble them. So let's go ahead and dig in. All right, so there are a variety of ways to get puzzle pieces, and let's first off start talking about why you would want to get them. So we're going to go to the power up menu here, and we're going to go to the Tetris puzzle menu, and you'll notice that I have a variety of them filled out here, and it's not just because I'm a whale, guys, okay? There is a variety of ways, both free to play and pay to play, to get these pieces, and it's about getting the right pieces at the right time and putting them in the right positions. Now, you want to do this because you get a large chunk of CP from completing it, and you get a bonus for every single one of the puzzles that you complete. If you look here on the left-hand side, I'll take this off. All of a sudden, there's no HP bonus, there's no CP bonus, and if I take this back here, flip it over, lift it up, put it in, all of a sudden I'm getting 3,600 HP more from this puzzle. Now, each of these do give about 3,600 HP. This one gives 3,600 HP, and as you progress down the line, you're actually going to get different stats unlocking with the different Tetris puzzles. Some of them are going to give defense, some of them are going to give offense. If you're curious which ones give what stats, I will link in the description down below a link to the Japanese Ultima-esque webpage that will show you what stats each of the puzzles give. If you're also wondering about the Natrum pieces, there is a specific puzzle that is focused on Natrum, and it is for the green pieces. So you do have to kind of unlock tier 2 first, I believe it is, and you have to get upwards of 20 of the Natrum turn-in materials in order to get the book to unlock this. But that is how you unlock this. And these guys, you know, if you're looking at like the base amount of HP these give, and if you look at the amount of them that you're going to be able to get, these don't have a level limit over here, guys. You know, you can just have to get these pages and unlock them, and you can basically get free stats for your character, free HP. To give you some perspective right now, my character's max HP is at 97,000. That's almost 10% of my character's HP is from my completed puzzles. So how do I go about getting these pieces? How do I kind of figure all of this out? Well, the first thing I do is I go to my records, and the records are going to be really good, specifically soul stones and specialties about past the Golden Grove area. It starts around the Serene Forest, where you will start to notice that you get puzzle pack rewards. And then the further in you go, for example, I'm working on Allegro Plateau right now, gathering all of the soul stones, you'll notice not even the completed soul stones here. So you don't even have to do the final tier, which is 300 soul stones. You can just hit 4 stars on each of them. Now, I would recommend hitting the final tier, but you don't have to hit the final tier. You just have to hit 4 stars on all the soul stones, and you're going to get a total of 6 packs here. And as you go further down the line, you'll actually notice this is where the books come from to unlock different puzzle pieces as well. So you're going to need to be collecting these soul stones, and this is the probably best way initially to both give yourself more powerful stats, to get yourself a variety of puzzle pieces to kind of begin. And then, of course, there's going to be the specialties section as well, which does also reward puzzle pieces here. So you'll notice once I hit 25 stars, starting with the Serene Forest, I am going to be able to get some puzzle pieces. Again, down here in Allegro Plateau, I am going to be able to get another book. This one's the melon page. The other one was the cactus page. And you don't even have to max out at the max level, which is really good considering some of these areas have boss item drops, right? So you could easily get walled between not getting the field boss items to fill those up. So that is one really important way to kind of get the generic puzzle piece you need. Another really important way is going to be through the, what's it called here? The Labyrinth. Now, the Labyrinth does give a weekly reward, but as you are going through the Labyrinth, you will see Chapter 6, for example, nothing. Chapter 7, nothing as well. But if you go to the individual missions, you'll notice like 7-5 has 2 puzzles, and these are just general puzzle packs, and each kind of clear does give you access to some of them, and you get about 4 per tier, right? So you're going to be able to slowly build up your puzzle packs that way. But the biggest secret I have for you guys, and kind of my trick of the trade right now, is to actually use the Wandering Merchant. Now, the Wandering Merchant does require some gems, but there is a reason you want to use the Wandering Merchant, and the reason is because, one, you should be going to the Wandering Merchant all the time anyway, and I'll be doing a completely separate video on that. But two, you can actually pick the piece that you want with gems. And this is pretty important because it doesn't matter what the star level is of the piece that you need. If I needed that L-shaped piece right there to fit into one of my positions so that I could complete a board, that is 3.5, 4k HP for my character. That's HP that would be good for my character in general. So this is kind of my trick, is I'm very picky. When I get down to one piece left for my board and I don't want to RNG it and I don't want to suffer, right? And just kind of like keep pulling the wrong piece, the wrong piece, the wrong piece. For 150 gems, as long as I'm diligent, as long as I keep checking with the merchant that's walking around, I am going to be able to get the piece, that last piece that I need, and I am going to be able to fill out my board. So the Wandering Merchant does change every time she moves, every couple of hours. So you will be able to go and see a different puzzle piece each time. She is guaranteed to have a puzzle piece in her selection every time you go to see her. So you just kind of have to wait around, get the right piece, and slot it in. That's pretty much all I have for you guys for puzzle piece secrets. I do think a lot of you guys should definitely do this and definitely pursue it. You do, of course, get puzzle pieces from Nastron, which is going to be the Nastron specific puzzle pieces. But the Nastron specific puzzle pieces, you know, as great as they are, and I'm sure, you know, you're only going to get like one, you can only fill up one board with them. And it's not even, you know, it's not going to carry you like it is these kind of generic tips for finding these puzzle pieces and filling these out. So I hope this helps some of you guys out there. You guys, I am trying to put out some Ni no Kuni content. So please leave a comment, leave a like, leave a sub, you know, spread it with your friends. Hopefully this helped you guys, and I will catch you guys next time.